Castellano, double board certified facial, plastic, and reconstructive surgeon. We are here today with Dr. Tony Youn, America's holistic plastic surgeon. Tony, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. This is great.
For coming to do this interview. This is like one of my bucket list. Just check it off right there. So we are at Vegas Cosmetic Surgery, where the experts are here. People from all over the world, thousands of people, and so much to learn. And we are going to learn from this man right here. Has best-selling books. He has your podcast is awesome.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your podcast.
Yeah, so the podcast is called the Holistic Plastic Surgery Show, and it's all about how to look younger, how to be healthier. I interview plastic surgeons, facial plastic surgeons, dermatologists, but also naturopathic physicians, health experts. We kind of get to the bottom of things, of anything from breast implants to facial rejuvenation to leaky gut to fermented foods to all that stuff, the kind of the hottest topics in health, medicine, beauty. You can find on iTunes at the Holistic Plastic Surgery Show.
I love it. One of the things, go ahead.
So we've got the Smile Doctor here, and America's holistic plastic surgeon. That's pretty good, right?
This is a very special moment. I feel like the Big Bang happened, all the planets moved around so that this one moment could happen. But let me tell you something. I've watched your podcast, and one of the things I love about Dr. Youn, he gets right to the core issue. He's got amazing people to do it. I loved it with Dr. Rorick, great interview. Who could not love Dr. Pimple Popper? Great interview. So how do you go about meeting and connecting with these experts? It's not easy to get these people together.
Yeah, what's been surprising is how open people are to doing it. And I think that they know that there's a good audience there, and there are people who want to get their message out there. And so, we had giants in our field like Dr. Rorick that you and I have looked up to and admired for years and years. I mean, really over a decade. Yet the average person doesn't know who he is, or doesn't know who a lot of these giants in our fields are.
Yeah.
And so I think it's up to doctors like you and I, who are, I guess we used to be the younger doctors, but we're not so much anymore.
We just got another minute older.
To help spread the word about these doctors that maybe they're not on TV, they're not doing podcasts like this and Facebook Live, but what they're doing is they're contributing so much to our specialty, and they have for decades.
So Dr. Youn is spreading the message, and this is so important. He is a font of knowledge now, but what's something that we can do right now? What's practical? If you cannot apply it, do not buy it. What's something practical that viewers and listeners can do that will help them with what you're teaching as a holistic plastic surgeon?
So let's look at 3 different things, okay? 3 things that you can do. These are super important. You can start doing 2 of them actually today, and 1 if you make an appointment at a local office. So the first thing is food. The food that we eat has a profound impact on our skin.
Yes,
and you
absolutely.
And I, we went through medical school. We did years and years of residency, but how much nutrition training did you have in medical school? And you know that those facial plastic surgeons and the plastic surgeons are not talking to us about nutrition when we're in residency either. So number 1, decrease the amount of sugar that you eat, okay? And when you think about sugar, you may think that sugar is sweets and desserts, but it's actually in foods that are refined foods, like refined carbs.
And it's
like
everywhere. Everywhere you go, it's everywhere.
Look out for high fructose corn syrup. So decrease the sugar, because sugar is inflammatory and it is a major ager of your skin. So that's number 1.
I'm going to delete the dessert I ate last night, but I'm going to get started on that. Okay.
Well, and if if you cheat, we have to live. You can't go completely sugar-free all your life.
But just moderate.
Yeah, if the biggest thing, the worst thing you can eat or drink is soda pop. So if you are the type that drinks 3 soda pops a day, go down to 1. Okay. Eventually, make it just a treat, a weekend treat, something like that. So
sugar. Minimize on the sugar. Be aware. Just be aware of your sugar. You'd be amazed. Okay, sugar.
Second thing, is skincare. So you want to take care of skin. And if you're not sure what to apply, you go to Sephora, you go to department stores, and you see dozens of products, and they all promise to be better than Botox. And you and I know, oh, come on. Start with a retinol cream. And retinol creams can be purchased very inexpensively at your local drugstore. Some of the big brands have it. Start out with that. Apply it in the evening. Very simple. It works. Third thing is a good cosmetic bang for your buck is IPL treatments.
IPL.
Do you have an IPL device in your office?
I have a good friend of mine that does it when I need it done. So yes, it's imperative.
Yeah. So if you've got dark spots, age spots, sunspots, liver spots, it's all the same thing. IPL is great to get rid of that. Some people will see a result 1 week after one treatment.
There you go. So that's stuff you can use right now. So now, of course, because I'm the Smile Doctor, we're going to talk about the power of smile. And for what Dr. Youn is teaching, the root word of doctor is docere, to teach. We are teachers, and this is the way to teach, through live video. And how have you found the power of smile has impacted your patient care and sharing your message? How do you feel that impacts what you do?
Yeah, so as you know, I've done a lot of TV.
A lot.
And one of the things that I think has helped me be successful in what we're doing, and one reason why you're so successful, is how you present yourself. And what people don't want to see when their physician walks in the room is somebody with a dour face, somebody who is not projecting their smile. And so I do think, for me, it's been super important, because when you smile, people find that you're more engaging.
Yes.
They also find that, that they trust you a bit more, and that they feel more connected with you. And so whether you're a physician and you're trying to connect with your patients, or whether you're just a person, you're trying to connect with another person, I agree. And your book, Smile Prescription, if anybody...
We've got one.
You have one here?
We've got one.
If you haven't read it, it's definitely a very eye-opening book. A lot of science there.
The Smile Prescription. This book is guaranteed
Bestseller.
To make you smile. And if someone reads it, they don't smile, you just whack them over the head. So, what a privilege and an honor. My goosebumps are firing off. But please follow Dr. Youn. He's amazing. He's going to have his own show soon. It's coming. We said it here first, or it's probably someone else said it somewhere. But the bottom line is, what an honor. Thank you for sharing. Decrease on the sugar. Do your IPL, and we are also, what was your third thing that we were doing?
So decrease the sugar, IPL, and retinol. If you want to get started, simple tips.
Retinols. Thank you for joining. We're at Vegas Cosmetic Surgery. Please follow on Periscope, follow on YouTube. Dr. Rich Castellano, we're at ImageLift.com. We will see you soon, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and more broadcasts coming soon. Bye-bye.